O, kinahanglan ta naa sa balay. Unsa man na siya, augmented or virtual? Sige daw, B. Yes, correct. That's virtual reality. Parang creating a real environment pero virtual lang siya. While naa ka sa imuhang real environment but you are putting in images, gasulod ka og mga um, images into your reality. It's called augmented reality. For very good example is katong ingon na Pokemon Go. Or another example is dinosaurs, di ba? Dili naman na nato sila sulod, makita in real life ang mga dinosaurs. But through augmented reality, we can actually like makita nato siya in sa ato ang environment using our mobile phones. Now later on, I will show you how it is being shown in Google Expeditions. Now, for the purpose of my demo, kay mobile phone man, lisod man kay kung magsikog ana-ana sa screen, I will be screen mirroring my phone sa akong laptop. Now, in the previous, katubitong nag-discuss ta og, I think, Google Docs, there was one question there na nag-ask nga, unsa man na nimo pag mirror ma'am ang imong phone nga nakita man ang screen sa imong phone sa imong laptop? It's what you call screen mirroring. Now, your Android phones, most Android phones right now have the capability to mirror, no, sa imong either sa imong laptop or sa imong smart TV. So pwede di ay nga ang screen sa imong phone i-reflect siya sa imong smart TV na kung smart TV imong like smart TV imong naa sa imong classroom or sa inyong balay, or you can also screen mirror in your laptop. Now, what I will do now is, of course, screen mirroring through the laptop, no? If you're using like Microsoft, there is an app called Connect. Makita ninyo siya here sa start, and then if you click Connect, there is an app called Connect wherein it allows you to connect your mobile phones to your laptop. I don't know sa uban laptop, but it's sa akong laptop it's Connect. I don't know with the others. So if I click that one, this is how it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to mirror na my mobile phone through to my laptop na. Okay. A while ha. For a while. So I'm gonna admit some people sa. Okay, later ma'am akong ikuan. Pakita sa imo ko asa makita ang pag screen mirror sa imong mobile phone. Okay, as you can see, makita na ninyo ang access it through my settings. Yan. And then more. And then, ang uban, ang makabutang kay, but in my mobile phone, it's Play 2. So, if I click Play 2, hanap lang ako ng desktop DQO4 kay moment to akong moment ang murag pangalan sa akong desktop kibali. And then, I'll just connect it. Once na ma-connect na siya, magawas na siya din sa imuhang desktop. Again, others, dili Play 2 ang nakabutang, but mirroring, screen mirroring. Yan. So I'm gonna go back. Makita man akong screen, no? So that's basically what you can see now is the interface of my mobile phone. So how do you access Google Expedition? So the Google Expedition na logo is this one, oh. Yan. Can you see this icon? Oh, di ba? It looks like parang more siya ka nang na ay flag and marag compass. Okay? So that is the Expeditions na logo, Google Expeditions. So if I'm going to click that one, yan. You can follow no if you downloaded already. I hope kusog-kusog akong internet. So this is how a Google Expedition looks like. Now I have three tabs here sa ubos. I have here Discover, Library, and then Class. We will not be able to show this class kay I will explain later. But let's go to Discover first. For Discover, you can actually see here mga pre-made tours inside Google Expeditions. So there are actually a number of categories. We have AR and VR. We have arts and culture. We have landscapes. We have science, environment, the world today, career, and colleges. Now, if you ask me, unsa ni siya kadaghan ang mga tours, virtual tours, or augmented reality nga mga uh, tours diri? I cannot really say, but dili pa gid siya inana kadaghan. All you have to do is to search lang if, for example, if you have a science topic, try to search lang if there are already available na tours pre-made. But later on, I will show you how you can create your own tours. Okay, maka-create mo actually inyong kaugalingong tour inside Google Expeditions. But let's discover first yung mga pre-made. So yun yung mga categories. And then, for example, if you want, ayan. And then, sa ubos, for example, kani TV and studios and sets, may bawaan ninyo kung you will know if it's VR, virtual reality, or AR because of the two letters here. If it's VR, that means virtual reality. Sa itong virtual reality, meaning you will be immersing yourself to a new environment. Okay? While here, for example, Da Vinci's inventions, you have here an AR. That means augmented reality. So that is the difference. So you can actually find virtual reality and augmented reality in Google Expeditions. Okay? So that's Discover. Next is, we'll go to the next tab. We have here Library. If you click Library, these are, and then there are two tabs here, Downloads and My Tours. Okay. Downloads are those you downloaded from the Discover. Okay. While My Tours are the tours that you created. So I have here, actually, I have here one. I created one. Okay. For downloads, now how do you download? So I have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yan. I have here 4 downloaded. How do you download? Okay, again, you go back to Discover. So, for example, I'd like to search about plant pollination. Yan. So-search ko lang. Okay, just click it. So, this is an AR. So, meron dyan description. You can actually find your picture, the title, who created the AR, and then how many objects are inside, and if it's VR or AR. And all you have to do is to click download to view or guide. Okay, now this is the beauty of it. Once you download the AR or the VR, and then naa na siya dito sa imuhang library, kaya na siya sa library na plant pollination, everything na naa sa imong downloads can actually be accessed offline without your internet connection. So, for example, if you have a smart TV sa inyong classroom or magdala kang laptop sa inyong classroom, you can actually screen mirror this, open this without internet connection. Okay? So, very simple lang naman ang pag-download. Alright, now, unsa may sulod sa ani? So let's try to see this one, skeletal system. Insert VN, AR, and guide. Later on, I will explain what is guide. But let's start with view in AR first. So meron dyan sa baba um, uh, the the short description. So if you view this, if you click view in AR, okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, it's like a 3D picture of your of the object for the lesson. So ayan, meron yan description. You can actually turn it around. For the skull. Yan. Yan, pwede sa taas. Yan, sa baba. Again, this can be accessed offline, ha? Okay, next is spine. For example, yan. You can actually make this bigger by pinching. Yan. So that is example of AR. Kung imo siyang screen mirror. Okay? Alright. Now, let's have an example of a VR. For example, ancient Egypt. Okay. So there are three options for VR. We have view, view in VR, and guide. Okay, view, VR, and guide. So there are 5 scenes. So if you view it, view meaning lalabas lang dyan sa screen. Example there, the Nile River. May siyang description. You can actually move the photo in um, 360 degrees. Yan. Yan. So this is the Nile River. Okay, so we have here rulers of Egypt. Yeah. Okay. That's an example of how it looks like. Now, if you're going to use a virtual reality na glass or cardboard, katubitaw imong mura siya eyeglass nga imong ipatanaw-tanaw, you can actually click VR, view in VR, and of course, himo siyang na landscape siya. Okay. Then this is how it looks like. Then meron po siyang audio. Then if you go around, magtutuyo ka, that is what your students can see. I'm moving my phone. If kita ko ninyo sa kita ko niyo sa webcam, i-move na ko ang phone. That means kung magtutuyo ang bata, students, that is how it looks like. And tapos meron the description. Okay? So that is view in VR. Okay, so those are the how you view AR and VR in Google Expeditions. Now, what is very nice with Google Expeditions is actually you can create more virtual, more bitag imo-himoon og museum. You make your um classroom and museum. So this is what you will do. Meron tayong tinatawag na we have markers. So if you click this one, kaning 3 lines, you can actually see their help with markers. If you click that one, meron po meron pong markers ang Google Expeditions na wherein, sige ako i-open. Okay, it's on PDF file. So what you will do is to print the marker and then imo siyang ipikit bisan asa sa imuhang classroom. So for example, sa table, pwede nimo siya ipikit sa table or sa wall. Pero pinaka best gyud is table. So naatay 5 diri, that means you can actually have 5 groups na magdungan og tan-aw sa imong virtual. So kani siya paper ni siya nga imo siyang you're going to print this on a bond paper and paste it on a table, for example. So what happens is that, for example, this one dinosaur. Katong imong gipikit na marker, for example, this one, kato imong gipikit na marker nga bond paper, mura man to siya QR code. Once nga musulod ang student sa ilang, of course, they need to have a phone. Or if wala, pwede ra imong phone pod, imong ipikit ang marker. Once they will open their Google Expeditions and gamito nila ang camera sa ilang phone to scan the QR code, manggawas din ni siya sa ilang phone ang kaning mga images. So what happens is that it looks like sumitaw na. Mara siya ang dinosaur na mismo sa lamisa sa table dito sa inyong classroom kung asa hindi mo gipikit ang marker. Okay, so it really looks real. That's how the markers work. I will be showing you a video later kung unsay akong buot ipasabot ani. Okay? And how to use the markers. So, di man ako ma-show karon because wala man tay student. Suggest? Okay, I'll show you an example of how
Sorry.
Google Expedition using markers, ha? Okay, for example, this one. Okay, so kita mo na ay marker, di ba? So as you can see in the first part of the video, we have So as you can see, kanay yung kakakita karon is actually student view, no, nga pag open nila sa ilahang virtual sa ilang Google Expeditions na app, and then gi-scan lang nila ang katong imong marker na gibutang, ni gawas din siya ang planet. So the object really looks real, no? If you see it using the markers. So that is an example on the student's view for Google Expeditions. Again, you have full control of what you will show to your students. All right, so that's it for the AR and VR view and how you will be able to use it in your classes. So I'll give another example for this one, yung plant pollination natin. Again, you can show this, can use markers. Yan. This one is parang cartoon naman siya. Flower structure. Yan. So it's very nice. Bee pollen. Yan. You can make it bigger. There you go. So that's it. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to teach you how to create your own tours. Okay, so minimize lang nato. How do you create your own tours? Teacher, Ma'am Rox, kulang man kayo I cannot find something na very useful for my class. So you can actually create a tour, your own tours, no? Where will you go? You go to this time, hindi siya ma-access sa mobile. You need to go to a browser and then you go to arvr.google.com/tour creator. I'm going to post it sa chat box. arvr.google.com/tour creator. You can access this using your even your personal Gmail na account. So create a virtual tour, make 360 degrees to right from your computer. So let's get started. Click get started. Okay, let's just wait na mag-load. Wala na nagsulod sa atong chat. Google Meet. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Very simple lang because there are just two buttons here, new tour and templates. Now let's start with templates first. Templates are of course ready-made templates na pwede ninyo i-edit according to how you want it to be. So for example, let's say here, New York City. If you click that one, naka-pre-made na siya, but you can actually add something or edit something sa imuhang sa kaning pre-made nga tour. Okay, let's just wait for it to load. Okay, so this is how it looks like sa pre-made na tour. And what you will do is, for example, Lower Manhattan. If you click this one, Lower Manhattan, so that is how it looks like, no? And then at the right side, you can see your description. And then you can see here Battery Park, One World Trade Center, the Woolworth, and Bridges. So for example, the four circles here are what you call point of interest. So this one is actually, obviously, it's the bridge. So that's the bridges. And then the Woolworth building, the World Trade Center. And then this one is the Battery Park. Now, if you're going to click the audio, there is also an audio that describes the the landscape that you can see. Now, what is very nice of this is you can actually add another point of interest. For example, na isa ka building diha nga kailakay ka or you want it to be discussed to your students, you can actually add a point interest and move the pin. For example, this one, this kind of place, and you can actually add the name of that place or building that you want to discuss, and then you can also like describe it, and you can add a picture of it kung gusto ka nga pag-click ana mugawas ang picture na medyo mas dako siya. Image overlay. Pag ana siya. For a pre-made naman yun siya, template naman eh. So if you click, for example, Middle Upper Manhattan, yan, iba na naman na part sa New York ang makikita. So I have here the Marcus, yan, Central Park South, makita ninyo, description. If you click this one, Museum of the City of New York, yan, this one is the Central Park South. Yan, how about this one? This is East Harlem. So, you can actually make use and edit of templates na no here in Tour Creator. Okay, I'll just X. Balik ta. Okay, what I want you to do is actually you're creating a new tour. So, for example, I have here the one that I made. It's called We Are One World. I'll just open it. Okay, so let's create na lang a new tour. Okay, click New Tour. Then you're going to write a title of your tour. Let's say beautiful spots in the Philippines. And then you describe, you write a description, whatever description, di na ako mag-write. And then you can put a cover photo here, you can select an image. But if wala ko'y image, pwede ra ka mag-search sa Google. For example, let's say Boracay. Okay, beautiful spot in the Philippines man. Okay, example, this one. You just save it. Don't forget lang to write down or note your source ha, because later there's actually part unya nga pwede nimo ibutang dito ko kinsa ang source sa imuhang image or video para na kay para dili ka copyright issue. So you just open it. So that would be your cover page. Alright? Then category. Ano ba yung category? Is it nature, places and scenes, science? So you can actually put here places and scenes. Description, 5 beautiful places in the Philippines. Nice kani siya for mga aring panlitan na subject or even English or saba. And then just click create. Okay. So the tour that you will be creating will be made available to Google Expedition sa imong My Tours later on. So I'll show it again later. So meron po yang the next thing that you will do is ito po yung lalabas. You are going to add scene. Remember the objects kanina? I'll go back to my phone ha. Remember the objects kanina diri sa Google Expedition? Diba I have here ancient Egypt and you can see there five scenes. If you are going to open that one and view, there are actually 5 scenes. Diba? So the Nile River, that's 1. Rulers of Egypt, that's 2. Egyptian religion, that's 3. Building at 4, and then 5. Now, sa tour creator, inato imong buhaton. Scene may tawag ato, scene. So, you're going to add a scene. Beautiful places in the Philippines. So, the first thing that you need to do once ma-open siya is to add a scene. It's actually here at the bottom part of your screen. You just have to click it, add scene. And then, okay, again. Ay, nawala. Wait. Do it again. Places in page. Select an image. Sorry about that. Nabak na ako siya. Okay, so using this tour in Google Expeditions, ayan. So just create. Okay. Before they ka mo add og scene, you need to identify the place first. So there are two ways to identify it, using street view or you're going to upload. If you're going to upload an image, just make sure it's a 360 degrees or 180 degrees image. So later on, I'll explain that. So for example, in the street view, beautiful places in the Philippines man, you can actually search here the place na imong gusto i-add. For example, sa may beautiful place in the Philippines. Or let's say Boracay. Ang crucial lang sa pag-use aning street view is you have to make sure na your internet connection is medyo paspa siya. So asa man nga part sa Boracay, is this the one? Ganahan na ba kaani nga picture sa Boracay ay na 360 degree image or gusto ka nga um, gusto ka og mas dapit sa water. Okay? So you just have to view in Google Maps. Right? So medyo mahina akong internet, no? Ikay siya mo load. So if for example, if you go to the the area na gusto nimo like sa imuhang for example, the Savoy Beach. Ayan. Medyo di siya galod akong internet. Again, for example, sa imuhang beach na imong gusto and you can view it here na, that's the time na you are going to add your scene. Okay? Mahirap lang karon kay medyo hini akong internet dili mo load ang kaning diri na nga part. Okay? So you just have to click add scene and then muna na siya ang first scene na mugawas sa imuhang tour later on. Okay? But if, for example, medyo mahina gid imong internet, dili kayo mo work ang street view, you can actually upload a 360 degrees or 180 degrees image. Now, how will you do that? Nga wala man ko umukadto na nga lugar, wala man ko naka-take og picture. Simple, you use Google search again, and then you're going to search, for example, Boracay, and then add lang the number 360 degrees. Yan, or 180 degrees. So, lalabas yan, meron niya mga 360 degree view of Boracay Island. So, for example, if we're going to use this, ayan, 360 degrees naman na siya. Meron lang siyang mga alami-alami, mga taglain. Okay, let's say this one. May tatag nice. Usually na ay mga Okay, let's just say for the purpose lang of this demo, let's just say this one, balag na siya yung mga kanabitong alami-alami. Okay, for example, this one, you're going to save it. Okay, let's say Boracay 1. Yan. All you have to do is go back to your tour creator and then upload the image na imong gi-download. Yan, Boracay. Okay? So, magawas na nila siya nga photo. Once you're done already uploading the photo or naka-identify na mo sa inyong street view, you may now add your scene. Okay? So, this is how it looks like na. O, diba? Can you see? 360 degrees image siya. Nakapangit lang kay na yung mga alami-alami. Kaya nag-take sa picture, iyang gibutangan para sa iyang copyright, no? You can actually tanaw sa taas, ubos. Yan. So, that's a picture of Boracay. 360 degrees picture of Boracay. So, now you can write here, and you can say Boracay, and the specific location in Boracay, asa man ni siya. Let's say Boracay Beach, Station 1, sige na lang. And then description of Boracay is found in Boracay, is located in Aklan, something. And then you put here your credit. Asa ni mo? Dili ikaw ang nag-take sa picture, you can actually write the credit, no? So, alami.com. Then you can add here audio. For example, gusto ka nga pag-open sa mga bata or sa imong klase, pag magpakita na ka sa imong tour sa imong klase using your smart TV or laptop niya, di na ka gusto nga mag-describe pa ka no, verbally sa imong students, you can actually record an audio na imo nang gibasa, and then once na ma-open mo siya, mo diretso siya og play ang audio. So it's a very nice audio-visual na material for class. Then you can also have here add scene narration. Again, if you want to narrate something about the object or about the place na imong identify. And then you can also add a point of interest. For example, this one, you want to describe this, kani, unsa ni siya? So this is an example, boat, bangka, bangka. Yan. And then you can add a picture of it or a narration of the bangka if you want to describe the bangka. Okay, you can also like another, you can also add another point of interest. For example, this is a bahay kubo, something like that. Okay, so once you're done na with your first scene, you can actually add another scene. So lahi na pud nga place. So, for example, street view kung medyo okay na gid imong internet, pero again if medyo mahina siya, I suggest na you upload. So let's say we have Boracay and sa man atong places in the Philippines. Banawe, let's say Banawe Rice Terraces. Yan, 360 degrees. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, load lang. Okay, then save. Yan. Banawe. Then you go back and then upload lang. Saan naman to? Yan. Load. Ayan. And then, same as earlier, you just click add scene. So, nanatay 360 degrees of Banawe. Actually, this one is 180. Raman siya. Okay, wala na siya up and down. This one is 180. So, let's say Banawe. And then, same location, description, credits. Asa man siya nga nakuan? Travelimages.com. Travelimages.com. Again, you can record an audio, a narration, and you can put a point of interest, no? Kung naay objects diya nga gusto nimo i-specify pa. All right? So once you're done, add scene lang na pud ka again. Kung gusto na pud ka mag-add kay imong beautiful places, basin na kay gusto 10 ka buok or 8 ka buok, pwede ra gid siya. Wala man siya limit. And then once you're done adding the scene, you are now going to publish. So you just have to click publish, and sa man imong gusto, public or unlisted. So for the purpose of this demo, let's just have it public and then publish. Okay, so if you're going to get a preview of your tour, you just click view. Meron na yan sa Poly. Yan. Hindi na siya diya. Ito na yung scene 1 mo. Medyo, yan. Lumabas na siya. You can actually use your poly.google.com. Yan. Or scene 2. Pero sa Poly man good, kung sa Poly ni mo siya access, need siya o internet connection. So we will not use Poly. Nag-preview lang ta kung sa iyang itsura. Okay, so let's just X this one. And then just click done. Okay, teacher, kanang, ay Ma'am Rox, Dabi, saan naman na nato pag tanaw sa Google Expeditions? Diretso na siya, ma'am, no? For example, if you, I will go back to my mobile phone now, and ibalik na ko sa kong Google Expeditions na app, Actually, the moment na imo na siyang gi-publish, it will be uploaded diretso sa imong library. Okay? If you click My Tours, ayan, gawas na siya. Beautiful Places in PH. Then you can see that it's VR. And then, yung two scenes na to, monito itong covered picture na gigamit. And then the two scenes. So, diretso na siya, di ba? Ang imo lang yung i-remember is the one, the Google account that you use in the tour creator, kani akong account na rghambre@gmail.com, is the same sa imong Google Expedition para mulink siya diretso. Okay? So, let's go back. So, naa na to ato ang itong beautiful places in PH. Now, if you're going to click that one, ayan, then download, just download it para magamit siya. And then you can now view it. Kato imong gihimo. So, view. Ayan, lumabas na si Boracay. So, meron yan. Boracay is located in Aklan, Bangka. Yan. Then, kita po ninyo ang credit na alami.com. Okay, wait. Balik ka sa Boracay. Yan. So, you can see there na yung 360 degrees image of Boracay. Yan. And then the second one is Banawe. For example, yan, this one. Yan. Okay. This is actually 180. Okay, wala siya up and down. Alright? If you're going to use view in VR, kung magamit ka sa Google Cardboard or any VR nga app, yan yung makikita ng student. Mag-move siya, magtuyok ang bata, or matanaw siya sa taas, or matanaw siya sa ubos. Yan. So that's how it looks like when you create your own tours in VR. Mo for Google Expeditions today. Do you have any questions? Sige, I'll entertain questions from now. Natin mga questions?